Well, Monday night, my night off, and what am I doing? Walking away from Broadway theaters. Wow. So, any of you that follow my channel know that I've been involved with Broadway Cares Equity Fights AIDS forever. Mostly building bonnets for the Easter bonnet competition every year. Now that is also now an event that no longer happens. It's been a couple years since we did that, and I don't think that's ever coming back. But we also just did the Red Bucket Follies, which anybody that was watching, that was our big other community get together just last week. Now, somebody very dear to me, Tom Viola, has been the executive director of Broadway Cares Equity Fights AIDS for 36 years, and he is retiring. So tonight, on a Monday night, in the Edison Ballroom, which was in the Edison Hotel, used to actually be a legit theater space, and now it's an event space with a beautiful stage. We just had a celebration for Tom, and I just walked away from that. And I knew I had to be there. The man has done more than I can begin. Look him up, Tom Viola. You cannot believe the things this man has done, what Broadway Cares Equity Fights AIDS has done. How it all started, how it all progressed, and for 36 years, Tom has been the tireless force behind all of this. I have sat in his office discussing opening numbers for bonnets. I have sat in his office discussing so many other ideas and things that I've been privileged to create for that organization. Oh, wow. It is truly overwhelming. And the idea that Tom will not be at the helm is also overwhelming. Now, the organization will go on. They have an amazing replacement, Danny Whitman, who is a neighbor of mine, will take up the mantle, and we will carry on. There will still be red buckets. There will still be curtain speeches. There will still be so much. But to really get together as a community, a lot of speeches, a lot of performances also from a lot of Tony Award winners tonight just now. Friends of Broadway Cares, our community, doing what we do together. What a gift this has been in my life. What a gift this continues to be. That to me is community, Broadway Cares. So Tom Viola, I knew this day was coming. I knew I was gonna have to talk about it. But I kind of was like, I don't wanna, because it just seems inconceivable. But thank you, Tom Viola, for every damn thing that you've done for the community, for all of us, for me personally. You are a friend. Someone I will be thrilled to run into if and when I do. I think he's got a place outside the city, and I think he's headed to the country, and who knows. But I only wish Tom the very best, because he is just a true hero. It is I was just in a room full of primarily older gay men, many of whom would not be alive right now if it was not for what Broadway Cares Equity Fights AIDS did through fundraising and awareness raising and support. And it has gone so much further over the years to like tsunami relief, earthquake relief, the Phyllis Newman Women's Health Initiative, dancers responding to AIDS, dancers resource for aging dancers and injured dancers, things that have nothing to do with AIDS. Globally, if there is a crisis globally, Broadway Cares is giving money and support. It is staggering. I've also had the privilege a couple times of sitting, now once we've raised all this money, sitting with the grants committee, where so many organizations that we have they have helped for decades, petition again that year saying, okay, this is what we're doing and this is what we're continuing to do. Can we still have as much money as you've given us in the past? And I've never been in that room in a situation where as a committee, everyone discusses, here's the petition from this place in Alabama. They are the only place anywhere near them doing what they do for AIDS resources. They need more funding. Can we give them more this year? I have never, ever seen the answer be no. Never once. Never once. I'm sorry, it's my night off and I just did a 5-show weekend, so I'm tired. What a gift to be part of that kind of generosity. Tom just said in his speech, talking about where we are as a world, kindness is not a sign of weakness. I'm going to hold to that, boy. And I'm going to be so glad as we move forward here into this next very trying period that I will be part of this community that will continue to do what it does. Couldn't be happier. So thank you, Tom Viola. I couldn't love you more. And I'm so grateful that I got to be there tonight to watch all of us celebrate you as we should. All right. Good night.